Zeros of a polynomial. If f of x is a polynomial function, then the values of x for which f of x equals 0 are called the zeros of f. These are also called roots and solutions of f of x equals 0. If the zeros are real numbers, then they are also the x-intercepts when the polynomial is graphed. The complex solutions are not x-intercepts because the x-axis is a real number line, not complex. Find the zeros and their multiplicities for f of x equals 1/2 x plus 1 to x minus 3 squared. If the zero is an x-intercept with an even multiplicity, then the graph touches the x-axis at that point. If the zero is an x-intercept with an odd multiplicity, then the graph crosses the x-axis at that point. So let's find the zeros of the polynomial. We're going to set it equal to 0 and solve for x. With this factor, x plus 1 equals 0, so x equals -1. Since this answer occurs once, the multiplicity is 1, which is odd, so that means the x-axis at -1, on the x-axis at -1, the graph crosses. To set the other factor equal to 0 and solve, you get that x equals 3/2. Since this answer occurs twice, it has a multiplicity of 2. It occurs twice because the exponent is a 2. This means the x-axis at 3/2, the graph touches. And there's a picture of what the graph looks like for this polynomial function. You can see how at -1 it crosses and then at 3/2 it touches.